So a very special thank you for coming today. Yesterday it was the middle of the winter. Actually tomorrow is the middle of the winter. But yesterday it looked like winter. Today it looks like a day in March. So may this continue. So it's a very big week in the calendar of the universe. Tomorrow is, of course, Groundhog Day. How many people think he'll see his shadow, he or she? How many people know? Okay. So if he sees his shadow, not a good idea. If it's a cloudy day, then it's a sign of spring. And it's 6 more weeks. And we've had 6 weeks of winter and it's 6 more weeks. Now, where did this historically, where did this groundhog thing come from? Well, as in many cases, it comes from the mists of time. Okay, so way back somewhere, this idea that winter has got to end soon if you live in a cold country. All right, the Romans had this idea of a midwinter kind of sign, and when they marched up to the Teutonic lands in Britain, they brought this custom with them. When Christianity took over that part of the world, there was a holiday called Candlemas Day, and it was a day that was halfway, it was related to other things, but it became halfway in the winter, and they took it to the clergy to bless candles. So good we have Rabbi Cohen here tonight, who may be able to bless some candles for us. Okay, farmers used a midwinter sign for, they called it half hay day. Hay, not that hay. The real hay, the eating kind of hay, to make sure they had half the hay left for the animals that they were keeping. So it was half hay day. Pennsylvania Dutch came from the Germanic lands, and they saw all these animals, and they attached this tradition to an animal that they thought was very smart. Little did they know, well, anyway, they thought that the groundhogs were very, very smart. Now, in addition to Groundhog Day, as a sign of getting through winter, we have Chinese New Year's, and which is the Year of the Rooster. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy Year of the Rooster. And Rosh Chodesh Shvat. And Chinese New Year and Rosh Chodesh come exactly on the same day, since we both follow the lunar calendar. And in this month that started a week ago, we have the holiday of trees. And it actually was a good way to collect taxes, and it was good for ecology, because farmers in the land of Israel didn't take the fruit from the trees for a certain number of years, thereby allowing them to grow better. But they had to measure the time, and they picked this day. Why? Because this is the day the sap starts flowing in Israel, and the almond trees are blooming. So in about a week or so, when you're in Israel, or seeing pictures of Israel, you'll see almond tree blossoms. So spring is going to happen, I'm here to tell you. But we have to get through Sunday first. So just like to remind you about Super Sunday, Federation, and everybody be generous, open your pockets. This is a paid political announcement from Jim Cohen. Okay, and it's also Super Bowl. So go Patriots. Is that a good thing? No? Okay. Well, how about go Atlanta Falcons? All right, that's because you just hate Boston, not love Atlanta. Got it. Okay. So those are the two. So what a big week in the universe, and what an auspicious time to be talking about our legacy, which will happen in a minute. But on to the Jewish Historical Society legacy. Every year we have an annual meeting, and to keep our organization straight. And just letting you know that Jewish Historical Society is here to tell the lived experience, the history of Jews in Fairfield County. And every one of you sitting here, and everyone in Fairfield County is an encyclopedia of history. And all the Jews that we're trying to collect this information is an encyclopedia of Jewish history. So it's all about the story. And please join us again for our other programs. If you're not a member, I think we have a lot of members here tonight. Please join us. We're double high, $36. That was a commercial. And we'd love to have you be with us, work with us, and celebrate with us. We are having, in addition to this featured February program, in 2 weeks, a book talk, which will be on Wednesday, February 15th. Another rabbi. We don't always have rabbis, but we're very double blessed this month. Rabbi J. Talra from Temple Sinai is coming to talk to us about The Sunflower, the book by Simon Wiesenthal. That will not be here. That will be at the JCC at 10 o'clock, Wednesday morning, February 15th. A special thank you tonight to my partner in crime, Marcy Schoenfeld, over here, who is our food caterer par excellence and plans all the programs.
I'm going to the food channel next.
That's right. She's going to the food channel next. And all the people who came early to sign up, and special thanks to all of you who are here together to make this such a special evening. Okay, I now ask, is there a quorum?
There is.
There is a quorum. So at 7:10, I call this meeting to order. I'd now like to present Larry Ginsberg, our parliamentarian, who is going to go through our, one of the things that the main thing we do at our annual meeting is to elect our slate of officers, which we are about to do now. And this is Larry Ginsberg. Take it away.
Today we're actually going to have a bifurcated election. The first will be a presentation from the chairperson of the nominating committee, and the second election will be a nomination made by a member in good standing to the chairman of the nominating committee. So at this point, I would like to first of all thank the chairman of the nominating committee and the nominating committee, and turn it over to Peter Lilienthal, chairman of the nominating committee.
Thank you for those applause.
Don't get that at home.
I do. The nominating committee recommends that the following people are to be nominated as officers and directors of the Jewish Historical Society of Fairfield County. Walter Morgenthau, Treasurer Director, Ann Peskin, PhD, as Director, Agnes Verdes, and Barbara Rosenberg, all for terms ending 2020. Then I'm asking Alyssa to work on the second portion of the process.
Please stand. Please read the names again. As you hear your name, please stand.
I will do this again, just to make sure. Walter Morgenthau, Treasurer Director. Walter.
Yes, stay stand. Stay stand.
Ann Peskin, PhD, Director. Agnes Verdes, Director. Barbara Rosenberg, Director.
Okay, now you know who you're voting for.
Now, Alyssa will call on the society to vote in favor or against the nominees.
You guys can sit.
Do I have a motion? I don't have to, we're on the
Yes.
to elect,
Could they sit? I think they can sit.
I get to make it myself. Such power, I move that the Jewish Historical Society accept the slate as presented. All in favor? Don, second?
No, second.
Okay, Lee Fenwick seconds. All in favor? All opposed? Congratulations.
Oh, we've got Judy.
Okay, pursuant to Article... I got you. Pursuant to Article 5A, 3A1 of the bylaws, which you have all memorized, of the Jewish Historical Society, Judy Liebeskin has been recommended to the chair of the nominating committee as a director. Judy, will you please stand? And give her a hand. Okay. Is there a motion to elect?
I'd like like to make a motion to elect Judy Liebeskind as a director to the Jewish Historical Society.
Okay, motion was made by Peter, seconded by Gail G. Trell.
All in favor? Opposed? Judy, congratulations, you are a member, you are a director of the Jewish Historical Society.
All people who were elected, I'd like to ask you to come forward, please. Please join me here. Yes, we do. Any place, Margaret? Just face the crowd. Okay. No, you're good. Okay. Connecting everything to, we just had the holiday of Hanukkah, and we mentioned that candles were part of the Groundhog celebration originally, but the whole idea is that winter is a very dark time, and that light, that Hanukkah and the coming of spring is bringing light. Each of these people is going to bring light to our organization and a different and new voice to sit around our table. And may I say that each of you is welcome to participate, and if you're interested in becoming a member or a part of our board, please see me immediately. No, any time. So welcome aboard. We're delighted to have you, and with your light, we will make more light. Thank you very much. And these, yeah, 1, 2, 3, make a wish. Before you sit down, I have a candle for you to take home. These are Jerusalem candles, and they have lovely little designs on them, and I hope you'll remember this evening in the best possible way. He said I get to trade them.
Son your wife made.
Okay, since there's no other official business, do I have a motion to adjourn the meeting?
So moved.
Okay, Larry Ginsburg moves, is seconded by Arnold Gelman. All in favor, say aye. Okay, I think Rabbi Cohen was saying it was allowed to vote. Ah, there you go. Thank you. Okay, so now we have the Jewish Historical Society in very good stead for next year. Let's think about our own lives and what we've done up to this point, and the work we still have to do. And I think that's probably what we're going to find out about tonight from Rabbi Cohen.